Hi, welcome to YOH Crochet. My name is Anita. Thank you so much for stopping on in today and checking out my channel and spending a few minutes of your day with me. So, today is Wednesday, June 14th. It is the first day of the Hershner's warehouse sale. And I just so happen to live about half an hour away from the town that Hershner's is in. So I got off. It is, what is it? What time is it? I'd say probably almost 12:30, maybe quarter after 12, noon that is. And I've been home from work for an hour or so. I am waiting to. Miko has a groomer's appointment today at 1 o'clock. So I am waiting to take him there and drop him off. And they said it's going to be about 3 hours. So half an hour drive there, half an hour drive back. That's 1 hour. So, and then I've got 2 hours. I don't think it's going to take me 2 hours there, but yes. So, mommy is going to go yarn shopping while Miko is at the groomers. So, yes. Um, so he's gonna get de-shedded, he's gonna get bathed, he's gonna get his nails trimmed, and he has Grinch feet. He has very, very furry feet. Fur is like this long in between his toes, and he refuses to let me trim it. So to the groomer he goes. He doesn't mind if I touch his feet or pick up his feet, but he does not like, it must be a weird sensation for him. I don't know, but as soon as I start cutting with the scissors, he jerks. So I don't even want to attempt to try to do anything with his nails if he won't even let me. And I'm not even that close to his paw pad when I cut. I'm like this far away from his paw pad. So I don't know. Anyway, he is going to the groomers and it is getting taken care of. And I don't mind, like I said, did I say this? I don't mind bathing him myself. But since I'm taking him there anyway, we might as well just do the whole kit and caboodle. And I don't know how he will react to being blow dried because I always let him air dry. So I don't know what he's going to think of the noise, and I'm not sure. I guess the groomer will find out. And then he is also going to get de-shedded because he is blowing his coats. I can pull out chunks. All I gotta do is pull, and chunks like this come out. So that's, we're going to get that fixed and taken care of. And I am going to ask the groomer, they're going to look at me like I'm nutso, but I'm going to ask them to save his fur for me from when they brush him and de-shed him. Because, I don't know if I've mentioned this before. I know I mentioned it to some Zoom friends, but I want to, and I've been wanting to do this before Crystal at Bag a Day even did it. I've been wanting to do this for a very long time, but I'm saving his fur when I personally brush him, and I'm going to take what they collect, and I want to send it off to have it spun into yarn. And like I said, I wanted to do this before Crystal even showed her, I think it was Doug's fur that she had sent off to get spun into yarn. And I was looking at a place on Etsy, and they seem so nice. They like want to get to know your dog. They ask you questions about your dog and everything, and your dog's name. And so, yes, that is what I want to do. Excuse me. Um, So I don't know if I'm going to film at all in the store. If I do, I'm not going to be talking. Um, I feel kind of strange filming in a store while I'm shopping. I don't know. I just feel kind of weird about it. So I don't know. We'll see. At the very least, I'll take maybe a few photos and put them in for you guys if you're interested to see what the inside of Hershner's looks like. Um, yeah, so I am gonna leave. I need to take Miko out to go potty before we go, and I gotta get a few things together. I have a rebate check from when I got my new furnace. I need to go cash. That will be either used to pay for Miko's grooming or to fund some shopping. I need to do that. I need to get him all situated and get his harness on. I need to find the paper with his proof of vaccinations. I'm not sure where I put that, so I gotta go. I gotta do the things, and I will for sure show you what I purchased when I come back. I hope there's a decent selection, and I don't think it's going to be very much for name brand yarns. They were pretty vague in the flyer as to what they were offering. They said bags of 3 for $3, so it didn't say like how many yardage or anything. So I'm hoping it's not like the itty bitty, 50-gram skeins that are bagged up 3 for $3. It says Turkish yarns, I think 8 for $5. Again, it doesn't go into detail on how big the skeins are. It says Premier Basics 2 for $6, but I don't really think that's that great of a deal. I think I have seen a better sale on the Premier website. So I don't know. We'll see what they have. It doesn't hurt to go look, right? Right. Okay, I'm gonna go, and I will be back to let you know how it went, and maybe show you how much Miko Fluff the groomer collected. Okay, bye. I'm back. All right, so I had a game plan, and unfortunately, due to circumstances beyond my control, I had time limitations, and my plan did not quite work out the way I had wanted it to. Okay, so we took Miko. Yes, I said your name. We dropped him off at the groomers. And oh, I apologize. I did not take any video in the store, and I did not take any photos because due to anxiety, I don't really drive. I feel kind of dumb saying that. But yeah, no, I don't drive because of anxiety. And so I had to ask my mom if she would run me. And my mom does not know I have a YouTube channel. And I already kind of feel weird taking a video in a store as I'm shopping. And then I would have felt doubly weird. My mom would have been like, what are you doing? Why are you taking pictures and videos? And I did not feel like explaining. So I'm sorry, there are no videos and no photos of Hershner's. Yeah. So I went to Starbucks on my way home because I wanted to get Miko a pup cup as a treat for being a good boy at the groomers. And this is going to be probably a lengthy video, so I need my drink. Okay, so drop Miko off, and like even with my mom being there, I would have taken like some videos if she had like ventured off on her own and like looked at stuff on her own, but she pretty much followed me around with the cart, so yeah, no videos. Sorry. Yeah, so we dropped Miko off at the groomers. And so yesterday they had told me on the phone, they asked me how much he weighed and everything and what I wanted done. And they had told me it would be about 3 hours for his appointment to finish. So I'm like, perfect. I can drop him off. I'll have plenty of time, half an hour drive there, half an hour drive back. And then I still have 2 hours left, right? No. Okay, so I dropped him off and they looked at him and they're like, they said about 3 hours. They're like, no, probably more like 2 hours. I'm like, oh crap. All right. I'm like, well, I was going to go to Point. Oh yeah, there should be time to do that, they said. I'm like, okay. So I opted to not go to the bank to cash that check prior to going. I did that after I picked up Miko. We had to stop and get gas. So there was that. And the lady that was working in the gas station, I have never seen anybody move so slow in my entire life. There was like 2 people in line ahead of me, and it took forever to finish them and get to me. And then I was going to give my mom gas money out of that check. And then she was in line behind me, a couple of people behind me, to pay for her gas. And she's like, do you have cash? I'm like, this gas station doesn't give cash back. I can't get cash back here. And she's like, I don't know if I have enough money. So she had to come out to the car, grab her debit card, because she had to split the payments. Yeah, I'm like, well, let me just run out to the car for you so you don't lose your spot in line, because this lady is really slow. And she went back in, and there was, I don't know, the line wasn't that long, but it took her 10 minutes to get out to the car, and it was a short line. I'm like, and she's like, you weren't kidding me. Holy man, is she slow. I'm like, I told you. She is slow. Anyway. So yeah, of course, when I'm in a hurry, normally, you know, I can be patient and wait in line. But the one time I'm in a hurry, right? Okay. Sorry, I don't mean to sound mean or complaining or anything. But anyway, so we get there. Like I said, it's about half an hour drive. So I got there about probably 1:30, somewhere in there. And at 2:15, my phone rings. Hi, Miko's ready to be picked up. He's all done. I'm like, what? This isn't 2 hours. This is 1 hour and 15 minutes. So, yes, my plan was, there was a lot there. A lot. And I think a lot of it is going to get picked over before Sunday, the final day of the sale. There was already so many empty boxes. The parking lot was full. They had a little tent out there. They were having like a brat fry or something. But yeah, anyway, my plan was just to go around and toss in the cart anything that jumped out at me. And then later on, when I was done, I was going to look and see how much everything was that I had in the cart. And then if need be, I was going to like put things back. Well, I did not have time to do that because I was still looking when they called to tell me that Miko was ready to be picked up. I'm like, crap, I'm still in Point. It's going to be like half an hour before I get back. Is that okay? Yeah, we'll just put him in the Bay Area. There's a couple of other dogs here he can probably play with while he's waiting. I'm like, okay, good. So, but I didn't like go through the cart. I didn't put anything back. So I spent a little bit more than I had planned on. I think I have the receipt in my pocket here. But there was a certain percentages off based on how much you spent. And I think 150 was 15% off. Yes, it was 15% off. So that took $23.55 off of my bill. I spent a total of $140.79. I think I'm going to have to dip into my savings account because I did not mean to do that. Okay, so anyway, would you like to see what I got? I don't even remember everything I got. Okay. Oh, first before we get into the yarn, Miko looks amazing. He smells amazing. Except they clipped his toenails on his back paws, but they forgot to shave out his back paw pads. So they said I can bring him back in tomorrow after work and they will do that quickly. Also, they said he had not finished shedding. He's still shedding. So they couldn't fully de-shed him. So they, the bill was supposed to be around 115 maybe, but they knocked it down and they billed me like $60 and change because they could not fully de-shed him. And he did good. They said that he was relatively a good boy and he was fine with being blow dried. It didn't seem to bother him, and he was a very good boy. And so before we get into the yarn, this is the fur that they collected for me, and I was so happy they remembered to collect the fur and bag it up. So I came in, and it was a different girl that handed me the bag of yarn and brought Nico out than the girl I dropped him off with. And I'm like, yeah, did they explain to you why I want this? She's like, yeah, they told me. It's a cute reason. And she's like, at first when I was like, what are you doing? Because the other girl was putting the I almost called this yarn, putting the fur in the bag. She's like, at first I thought, what in the heck are you doing? And then she's like, he explained it to me, and that's actually a really cute reason why somebody would want to collect his fur. Oh, and it smells nice because they collected it after they bathed him. Okay, you guys don't care about my Miko fluff, do you? You want to see the yarn. Okay, let's do it. And now pretty much all this stuff came in bags, so I was not able to feel the softness of anything. So this is a bag of 5 of, I've never heard of this, Lobico Charisma. So I'm going to take one out, and the bag of 5 was, I think, $8. Yes, so less than $2 a cake. They had a lot of stuff. They also did have name brand stuff, but oh, this is nice. This is nice and soft. But I don't think the name brand stuff was really too huge of a sale. Things that I noticed that they had was the Schitt's Creek yarn by Lion Brand. I saw some Trubu, and I saw some Premier Basics. Those are the things that I can remember off the top of my head. I saw Barocco, but I'm not one for fancy yarn really, so I didn't go into that. But anyway, so this is Lobico Charisma, and that's what the label looks like, and that's the color. It looks like it has a slight halo, just a very slight one. So this is 100% acrylic. It's 100 grams, 198 meters. It does not say yardage. It is made in Turkey. It looks to me to be like a 4-weight. I'll show you. Focus. The color is number 31. It doesn't have an actual color name. And I don't see an actual yarn weight on it. But yes, I believe I just got 1 pack of 5 for those. And it's pretty soft. It's nice. So, got that. I wish I had a second bag that I could just throw this in as I'm showing it to an empty bag, if you will. And then I got 5, yes, for $8. And this is kind of like a marled. I think the other stuff is a little bit softer. This is Azure Alton Emek. I don't know. It's in a different language. So I never heard of this either. So it's kind of a peachy yellow. Oh, and there's different colors inside. So there is more orange inside. You can see that. Let's dig a little bit deeper. Yeah, it's just a little bit more orange inside, but you can't, it's not really showing up on my camera. Yeah. So it's like orangey and yellow. You can't really, my camera's not really showing it very well. So this is color 40002. It is, I think this is more of a 3-weight. And 100% acrylic. 100 grams, 247 meters. It does not say yards. Made in Turkey. So I think right there, like I said, it's in a different language, but I think that might be saying it's a 3-weight. I don't know. So 5 of those for $8. And we got another 5-pack for $8. And this again is it's the same brand as what I just showed you. So this is nice acrylic. I'd honestly say I would say it's comparable from what I know, from what I remember of Hobby Lobby I Love This Yarn being. I would say it's probably comparable to that. So this is, I'll hold it up so you can see as I'm talking. 100% premium acrylic, 100 grams, 200 meters. That can't be the yarn weight, that number down there, because that's this one. It says where I thought it might be the yarn weight, that says 2. There's no way this is a 2-weight. I would say maybe a light 4 or a 3. The color, did I say the color number? 40001. And they do have color names, I believe. Oh, we're losing it out of the skein here, but it's in a different language. So, yep. So what would that language be in Turkey? Danish? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know what language they speak. And then again, this is more of that Hobiko yarn. So a 5-pack again for $8. Ooh, this is even softer. This is even softer than this. My messy skein that's falling apart here. This is nice. This is nice and soft. So this is a Hubiko Starfall, and it's a Tweedy Gray. It's 90% acrylic and 2% viscose. Made in Turkey again. Yardage, 100 grams, 210 meters. This is very, very nice. This, oh, I wish I would have, if I could have felt this in the store, I would have bought another 5-pack of gray, because this would be a wonderful cardigan, I think, but I don't think I have enough to do a cardigan with it. This would be great as a cardigan if I was good at making cardigans. So then we have a 3-pack. So this looks to be like Millen's, a 3-pack for $5. So I can't really, I'm assuming it's acrylic. It looks like it says worsted cast off. Yeah, it's 100% acrylic. So it just says worsted cast offs. 100% acrylic, 7-ounce, 200 grams, 600 grams total. So 359 yards per ball. So let's take it out and give it a feel. So I was looking for like a lot of different shades of browns and reddish browns, and because I have a coworker that wants me to do an amigurumi of her husky, but her husky is a really odd color. So I'm going to take into work, like snip off pieces of yarn and ask her which color she likes best. So this is nice acrylic. It's softer than Super Saver. Maybe somewhere between Premier Basics and Super Saver. Yeah. So 3 of those for $5. And we are done with 1 bag. You know what? I have to figure out where I'm going to put all this. I have in mind some people to give some of this stuff to, but everything in this bag that I showed you, I'm pretty sure I'm keeping. Okay, so on to Bag number 2. Where am I at for time? 18 minutes. I only have 30 minutes of record time. I might have to stop this and delete some things and come back to you. Bag number 2. I'm pretty sure I just have 3 of these. These were $1. And this reminds me of, it feels like butter, but it's not quite the same. This feels like butter isn't. You see all those little, oh, why don't you focus? There's some fluffies. It's not focusing. So this is Rossetti. The price tag is over. Rossetti Bella Soft and Plush. Again, I've never heard of this before, but it feels nice. It reminds me of feels like butter. And these were each $1. And these are 100% polyamide. And I don't know, polyamide nylon? I don't know. I don't know why it says nylon in there, but there's that. And it's color 989. And 50 grams, 105 meters, 115 yards. It's a number 4 medium, and it is machine washable. And this stuff is super soft. So 3 of those. And then I got, this is very similar to that yellow and orangey yarn that I showed. It is the Azure Alton, I don't know. But, so it's got blues in there. So there's a little bit of a darker blue and a lighter blue, but again, it's not showing up on my camera very well. So you can kind of see there, that's darker, that's lighter. So that, again, a 5-pack for $8. And then we have, oh, here's another one of those pink ones that reminds me of feels like butter. So I guess I got 4 of those. And then I think I got, oh, and then I got a 2nd pack of that blue that I showed. There you can see. And then I got 3 of these Willow Club. They were $1 each. It is in the color Mist. And it is 1.75 ounces, 50 grams, 88 yards, 80 meters. 60% cotton, 40% acrylic. And I got 3 of those. It feels like pretty nice cotton. I'm sorry, Lynn, I did not see any Village cotton there. Lynn had asked me to, if I could look for Village cotton on sale. I did not see any. I only had time to wander the warehouse. So the storefront, they have the main storefront, and then back in the warehouse is where all their sale items are. And then they had, this fell out of the bag. They had, these were pretty picked over by the time I got there, but they had mill ends. So the self-striping cotton cake mill ends, and these remind me of the cakes from Hobie, like the twister cakes and everything. They remind me a lot of them. This one here that I'm looking at has the separate strands. So I was spending so much time. There was a color I really liked, and I was spending so much time trying to find another 2-pack that had that same color in it, and I could not find one. So I didn't get the color that I was really liking, because there was only one and I kind of wanted 2, and I didn't like the other color at all that was with it. So we have in this bag these 2 colors. Here, I'll take them out because it's glaring. So that, look at that gorgeous, gorgeous blue. That is beautiful. And we have this one that was in there. And then I got, these were, I'm sorry, I didn't tell you a price. These were $12 for the bag of 2. And then we have in this bag, see, again, I wanted a second one of the one with the deep blues, like this one. I wanted a second one of this, but I didn't like the color that came as the second color. I guess it's okay. It's just not my favorite. So there were those. Again, $12 for the 2 of them. I cannot get you back in your home. And some of this stuff I'm probably going to set aside. If I ever hit 1,000, I will set some of this stuff aside for a giveaway as well, I think. I'm not sure what yet. So that was bag number 2. And bag number 3. There's lots of fun stuff in bag number 3. And actually, I think I am going to pause here and free up some space because I don't think I have enough time to go through bag number 3 with what I've got left for record time. So, back in a flash. Okay, I now have 19 minutes of record time. That should be plenty. So, let's get in with bag number 3. And bag number 3 is pretty full. I mean, there's a lot of stuff in here. Not many packs, just a lot of like individual things. Okay, so this is pretty. So I got 2 of these. These were $7 a cake. Look at that. That is so pretty. And it looks more pink on camera than what it really is. It's more of like a movie rose. So these were $7 a cake. It is Willow Yarns Mural. It is 7 ounces, 200 grams, 820 yards, or 750 meters. So I'll let you look at the prettiness while I try to look above the label to see the info. So this is 50% cotton, 50% acrylic, made in Turkey. The color is Dynamite. Yay, it's got a real color name in English. I don't see a weight, but I'm guessing it's a 2. Very similar to the Hobie cotton cakes. If you can see that there. Yes. Yes, I love this color. So pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. And then I have, I'm not sure how many I got of these. I see 2 for sure. I thought I got 3, but I might not have. I might have only grabbed 2. So this is Willow Yarns. I was really looking for Soho Playful too, and I did not see any. But this is pretty soft. Willow Yarns Tranquility. And they were $3 a cake. There are all the pretty colors. And this is color name Street Flare. And it is 87% cotton, 13% nylon. This feels like an acrylic cotton blend. I don't think I've ever used a cotton nylon blend. And I actually, when I was looking at this, it looked like this was twisted together. Can you see that? I thought that was one strand. So I thought it was chunky. I'm glad it's not though. So there's how thick it is. It says it's a 4-weight. I don't know. I don't know if I really think that's thick enough to be a 4. Yeah, I don't know. It kind of squishes down. I don't know. It says it's a 4-weight, but pretty colors. It actually screamed somebody's name to me. So, and then here is another shade of brown that I purchased. This was $2. This is really nice acrylic. So it's Willow Yarns Wash. It's 100%, it's anti-pill acrylic too. So this is the color Polished Wood, and we have 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 169 yards, and 155 meters. So this is another option for the husky amigurumi. And then we got a pack of 5, yes, for $12. So this must be softer than the packs of 5 that were $8. Yes, this is nice, and it's a nice bright coral color. It's kind of blowing out on camera. Yeah. No, I can't get it to show. I've never heard of this either. It's Grundle Pretty. Here, you can see. It is the color, yeah, it's in a different language. But it's color number 03, and we have, where it looks to me it's a 4-weight. Okay, sorry about that. I got interrupted by a phone call, first of all, and then my brother came down here to clean out the freezer. So, all right. So I think I left off on this. I'm not sure if I gave you the stats. I think I did. I think I was looking for 100%, I think acrylic. Yes, acrylic. 100 grams, 166 meters. I think I was looking for the yardage. It's meters. There is no yardage. It only says meters. And this is very squishy soft. Nice acrylic. Okay. And yes, I have 14 minutes of record time. Hey, maybe if Miko would like to make an appearance, maybe you can see his beautifulness from the groomer. Okay. And I've never had this before either. I've heard of it. I believe this is, yes, France. Berger, de France. So this is, I got 4 of them. They were $2 each. It is 50% cotton, 50% acrylic. It's a number 2 fine. There are 50 grams, 140 meters, 153 yards, and they were each $2 a piece, and it is a very pretty teal. I don't think it has a color name. I do not see a color name or even a color number. Made in France. Maybe the sticker, no, the sticker is just over top of the barcode. I don't see a color name, so there's that. Yeah. Don't know, but 4 of them in a very pretty teal. It looks more blue on camera, but there is a slight bit more of a green hue than what you're seeing. I mean, it's not green, it's teal, but yeah. Okay, those. Yes, I got way more than what I had planned on. And then I did get, again, for a different shade of brown. This wasn't really that big of a sale. It was $3 for Premier Basics. And this is the color Pumpkin. So it's kind of a reddish brown. This would be a nice color for like a fox, I think. It looks more pumpkin-y on color on camera. Then there's a slight more, there is a little bit more of a red hue to it in person. So this is 100% acrylic. You guys are familiar with Premier Basics, right? 4-weight, 359 yards, 200 grams, and yes, color pumpkin. I only got one of those. Again, I'm looking for a color that will work for my coworker's husky. And here is another brown. It is Willow Yarns Wash. I believe I showed one of these already. If you don't remember, very soft and very squishy. This was the anti-pilling yarn, and it is the color hazelnut. And even if this won't work for a husky, it'll work for other animals, I'm sure. 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 169 yards, 155 meters. Should be a 4-weight. It doesn't say. Yes, it does say 4-weight. So there is that. And did I tell you the price? $2. $2. And then, oh, I got one more. Oh, good, because I thought this was actually a good deal. Premier Basics DK. I do not have any Premier Basics DK, and this was the only one I saw laying around. People must have scooped all of these up, but this is the color Daffodil, a very pretty buttery yellow, and we have 306 yards, 280 meters, 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 100% acrylic, and it's DK, so that would be a 3-weight. Well, it says light 3, and it was $2. So I think this is a little bit better of a deal than the Basics. I'm not familiar with Premier Basics DK. I don't know what they typically run at. I don't know the pricing. I have never purchased Premier Basics DK before. And then the only pack that I have in this bag. Oh, there it is, $12. So some more brown. These were $12. Let me pull one out. This is that Grundle again. I don't know how to say it. This is the color. You know what? I'm pretty sure this is the same color. I think I went back through on my way out after the groomer called, not remembering I put one of these in my cart already, but I'm pretty sure I already have this color. I'm pretty sure I already showed it. It is color 04. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. Very, very soft. Very nice acrylic yarn. This is 100 grams, 166 meters. But now I am curious. Hold that thought. I'm going to check. Nope, I don't think I got that color. I think I was thinking of this Willow Yarns Wash, which is very similar to this color. This is a little bit more creamy, and this is a little bit more, I don't know. There's a slight difference. But anyway, okay. I didn't double up. Even if I did, it wouldn't have been a big deal. I mean, it's a nice neutral brown, which could be used for many different animals for amigurumi, right? Okay, getting near the end. Woohoo! Thank you for bearing with me so long. This is Willow Yarns. Sorry, the price tag is over. It's over. Wash. Okay, I had to get number 3 to get the not the brand, because the brand is Willow Yarns. The line, the yarn line, the name of the line. Okay, so this is Willow Yarns Wash. And this looks way, way brighter on camera than what it really is. It looks very pink on camera. It is not, I would say it's more of a magenta. So this is color 003. The color name is Cooked Quince. You can see that, Cooked Quince. And I have shown some little wash already, but just in case you need a refresher, it is 100% anti-pill acrylic. It is 100 grams, 169 yards, 155 meters. So soft. This is nice yarn. Yes. So it is nice, I mean, to go and get some of this stuff, and then I know for future reference that this is very nice yarn. What is Premier's? Oh, yeah, Premier is just anti-pilling everyday, isn't it? Everyday worsted anti-pilling. But I think, I don't know. I don't remember what the Premier anti-pilling yarn feels like, but I mean, I would say this would probably be pretty close, if not better. So I did get 3 of those for $2 a piece. Very, very nice yarn. Let's see. I want to compare these two. So they're both really soft and squishy, but this feels a little bit silky, kind of like Karen Simply Soft, but it is not like Karen Simply Soft at all. I don't think it feels better than Karen Simply Soft, in my opinion. It just has a little bit of that silkiness that Simply Soft has. This doesn't have that silky feel to it, but they're both very, very soft. Okay. Now the last thing, this screamed somebody's name. So this is very pretty and sparkly and blue, and it is Willow Yarns Jubilee, and these were each $2. This is a number 2 weight. It is 88% cotton and 12% polyester. And they had different colors, and you know, I really should have gotten a few different colors of this, because I think this is pretty. I'm not much for sparkle, but this is beautiful in my opinion. And you can't really, no, the sparkle isn't really that scratchy. That's weird. Usually with sparkle, they'll say 88 cotton, 12 polyester, and then other, and the other would be what the sparkle is. This actually, is this what people consider chain spun? Let me know. I think it might be. I don't know. My camera's not focusing. You can't see. Oh, it did for a second. There. Can you see that? Is that chain spun? I don't know. Oh, my fingernail was kind of dirty. I'm sorry. I apologize. But yeah, so I got 3 of those beautiful things right there. Look at all that sparkle. And they were each $2 if I didn't say that. So, we are done. That is what I got at Hershner's. Way more than I expected. And I want to get Miko up here. So, 1 second. I am going to go get a treat. Okay, here's Miko. There's Miko. Okay, I want to show them your paws. Come here. I want to show them your paws. So, if you can see his front paws. Come here. I know I have a treat. Here, see his front paws? How nice they look. And then he's not going to. Come here. Come here. Come here. But now his back paws, here, take that. You stay by me though. Oh, stay by me. His back paws, this is what his front paws look like. Work with me. See how, come here. See how hairy they are? He's got Grinch feet. You dropped your tree. Okay, go. You smell so good. Anyway, I don't think you could see that very well at all, but they said I can bring him back tomorrow after work and they will fix what they missed because they forgot to shave out his paw pads on his back feet. But anyway, what was your favorite yarn that I showed that I got from Hershner's? Let me know in the comments, and thank you so much for sticking around and watching this video. I don't think I'm going to film it today, but I am going to very soon. My next video will be the standings for Amigurumi Wars. Okay, I gotta go. No more record time. Bye. Love you.